Economist today. My name is Arnold Leanne, and today one of our interviewers, Caleb, is going to talk to Thomas Malthus about his theory of population geometric progression and population geometrical progression and food production arithmetical progression. Malthus, being one of the first to be given to the title of Economist, he is best known for his theory on population geometrical progression, which is his view that because humans strong sexual instinct, and unless faced with catastrophe, the human population would double every generation, or approximately 25 years. Combined with Malthus' predictions about food production, the significance is that this population growth would quickly overweight human ability to produce an adequate amount of food for everyone, and many would die from starvation, disease, or war. Malthus and Caleb go more in depth in the following of the interview.
Thanks, Arnold. Yeah, on today's segment, I'm glad to have the founder of Economics, Mr. Robert Thomas Malthus.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born on February 13, 1776 in Surrey, England, and I am of British descent.
I see. So where did you study, and what degrees did you obtain while you were studying?
Well, for the first few years of my life, I was homeschooled, and I attended Jesus College in Cambridge University, where I studied a wide range of subjects and took honor prizes in Latin and Greek before earning my Master's of Art degree in 1791.
That's interesting. So you've also written a publication, I believe it was entitled "An Essay of the Principle of Population as it affects the future improvement of society." Is that right?
Oh yes, that is correct.
I see. So I skimmed through it a little bit, and I came across the theory of food production and arithmetical production, which is your belief that food production would only be able to increase the same amount over every generation. So it would only increase every 25 years.
Yes. This belief, combined with my view about population growth's significance, is that food production would not be able to keep up, and so mass starvation, disease, and war would result. I disagree with views of utopians that society can be perfected. Society can never be perfected. Man are lazy animals. They can have a satisfied life and procreate as long as his family is well fed. But when human population would feel limited in food supply due to an increase in population, he would again work hard to provide for his family. This may lead to a rise in agricultural production to provide for us all. But then man would return to the same stage in which all of his needs are being fulfilled. This would start the cycle of overpopulation and food shortage, thus resulting in war, famine, and disease. You see how that works?
So that's a very interesting way to think about it. Have you ever been criticized for maybe thinking like that or having that belief?
Yes, I have. Karl Marx argued that I failed to recognize the potential of the human population in order to increase food supply. Other people said that I am not able to understand man's capabilities to increase food supply and to meet the ends of an increasing population. And others from the social science disagreed with the fact that I said human society could never be perfected.
I was talking to Charles Darwin last week, because he's my good buddy, and he said he already knew about the struggle of resistance among the different species of plants and animals. It was only after he read your work in which he realized that animals are in a struggle to survive. They keep the useful strategies that would help them adjust to the environment and don't use the ones that weren't used to them. Darwin said that the theory of natural selection was derived from that.
Yes.
Well, that's all we have time for today. But if you join us next week, we're going to be talking with, I believe it is Karl Marx. Just thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
Appreciate it.